17 departments, 500 enthusiastic lecturers, and over 5,000 active students. After 3 years running with 10 members in the first days, now SIFE will have 40 active students. Every year we organize a recruitment week that will welcome about 20 new members. In addition, orientation week, ideal week, and supplementary activities such as SIFE HANU are held annually to sustain team operation. SIFE HANU also gain resource and consulting support from strategic partner, faculty advisory board, and strong alumni network. Innovative solidarity, dynamic characteristics are featuring the image of SIFE HANU members. Our mission is, by applying the economic concepts to turn business models into student-run projects, the students' leadership and management skills are fostered, people's living standard and quality of life are enhanced, and Vietnam's identity and position is integrated to the world. Our vision as a platform, we intend to shape a proactive generation of Vietnamese youth through some projects to fulfill the country's prosperity. Together, we will be running 6 projects. For visit, cricket, traveling, road fun, unlock, and green power. Organizing these projects, we will be given new English and skill. SIFE HANU University!
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sedu.
My name is Mai Hương.
My name is Ngọc Nhất.
My name is Thu Hiền.
And my name is Công Tuấn.
We are our
Future entrepreneurs!
To make our presentation today clear, we will present each project in the following main points.
Who are our people in need?
What are the business concepts?
How to empower people in need.
What did we achieve?
And how to sustain the project.
Over the last 2 years, we've been running 6 projects, and today we will present about 3 main projects: Hanu Home Visit, Cricket, and Library.
The first project is Hanu Home Visit.
In 2011, service, the leading industry of Vietnam's economy, accounted for 38% of the total GDP of this country. Moreover, tourism and hospitality accounted for 21.6% in the service sector. This proves that tourism has played a very important role in Vietnam's economy. Next, that's the total number of the tourist arrivals coming to in Hanoi in 2011 was 1,887,000 people, an increase of 11% year on year, and cover approximately 50% of the total tourist arrivals coming to Vietnam. This proves that the rising chance for traveling to Vietnam, especially in Hanoi, is increasing. Moreover, in September 2011, there's a total number of 987 businesses operating in tourism industry, especially for international tourists. However, they lack a new and unique tour model, especially culture tour, to specialize all the advantages of this 1,000-year capital city.
In terms of people in need, we have targeted on the retirees and elders, the foreigners and the Vietnamese youth. First is the elders and the retirees. According to a recent statistic, there are many elderly people getting the symptoms of depressions after the retirement, unemployment, social isolation, and dependent living. Therefore, it raises the need of a suitable activity for them in the family. Secondly, the foreigners always want to join a unique tour model, which can give them a different experience and inspirations, especially in Southeast Asia. Hence, they need an activities they need a culture tour in Hanoi. Thirdly, Vietnamese youth, especially students, lack knowledge about Hanoi cultures and history. While they always want to make friends and communicate with other foreigners in order to enhance their English, their interactive skills, and their global knowledge. So, students need activities to contribute to the society. As a result, we, SIFE HANU, had launched a new project, Hanoi Home Visit, to suffice the need of the targeted people.
Our project was established in March 2011. We wanted to offer the foreigners a chance to live with the local families in Hanoi for one night. So, from all the findings above, we came up with the business concept of the project, including the tour design, marketing and sales, and a sustainable system. In terms of tour designs, we include the tour itinerary, tour price, and host and guide recruitment program. Firstly, about the tour itinerary. Firstly, the tourists will be picked up in the hotel and transferred to the host families. Over there, they will be welcomed with a lot of activities, including readings, visiting special features in the house like the guest room, dining room, worshipping, or the altar room. After that, they can join in to prepare the meal and enjoy the warm dinner with the whole family. And finally, they can join in the special traditional tea culture activity of Vietnam and photo album sharing as a farewell. In terms of tour price, we wanted to balance between the host expense, including dinner and service charge of 70%, a cost of transportation and maintenance of 25%, and the remaining 5% will be used to microfinance all the other community projects of SIFE HANU. As a result, for a group of 2 to 5 people, the price will be $30 per guest, and for a group of more than 5 people, the price is only $25 per guest.
And with the guide recruitment and the host recruitment, we launched a whole brand. We launched a program named Home Program on internet annually with some required criteria, such as 3-generation hosts, English learning kits, hospitable and knowledgeable hosts, house area and security. We check and visit the hosts to choose the most suitable ones. With the guide recruitment, we launched a program named Travel Experiences, which is open for all the university student application forms and interview round. With the commitment of training courses delivery, we have 3 training courses on class and 1 off class, namely guiding skill, communication skill, HANU control, and practical host guiding tour.
We also launched indirect and direct sales and marketing campaign to push our projects. In terms of indirect campaign, we established partnership with the tourism organizations like HANU Kids, top listed in TripAdvisors. Besides, we cooperate with the tourism company, Travel Indochina. We are in TV, media, newspapers, and intermediary website. Besides, we have an official website for the projects, hanuhomevisit.org, for the visitors.
And for the long-term development of this project, we have our sustainability system. We have a board of directors and a president, and other subgroups such as marketing, events, host relation, and tour operation. And now let's check how home visits has changed the life of the people involved in our project after 2 years of running.
Các cháu thành viên vừa tham gia home visit tôi rất là phấn khởi vì cần tôi có giao lưu về thực phẩm hóa cái nghệ thuật ẩm thực Việt Nam đối với các anh em học viên các nước trên thế giới, đồng thời giúp các cháu sinh viên phát triển dự án home visit.
Well, it's such an amazing experience for me to be a tour guide on my home visit. I've learned a lot of skills, guiding skill, interactive skill, and my English has improved a lot. Maybe in the future I will work in tourism field. I do hope that tourism will more together and benefit the community. I love home visits.
We love home visits.
After 2 years of running, Tony Tour were successfully delivered to 82 foreigners, 91% ranked excellent and 90% ranked good in feedback forms after tours.
35 households with 68 seniors were impacted in 2011 and 2012.
187 students involved.
7 districts in Hanu City covered.
3 visiting partnerships established.
$400 fundraised.
$1,400 gain per household.
$2,030 revenues gained.
And we also have our sustainability, national level.
We promote Vietnamese culture and boost Vietnamese tourism industry.
Community.
All the profit gained from the projects will be microfinanced to all the non-profit community projects of SIFE.
People.
We created jobs for the students and raised income for households and the retirees.
And we will make Hanoi home visits not only a SIFE HANU project, but a student-made project for all the university students in Hanoi. To sum up this project,
People,
We empower students and senior citizens.
economic,
Generate income for the targeted people in need.
and
social,
we create jobs for all the university students and households. And we support community microfinance projects. We will elevate cultural exchange to make Vietnam closer worldwide.
The second project is cricket.
Outside next to crowded and developed city centers are small villages with farmers who are trying their best every day to make ends meet. According to the General Statistics Office in 2012, the total population of Vietnam is nearly 88 million people, in which there are 60.9 million people working in agricultural areas, making up for more than 95% of the total population of Vietnam. Even though a lot of national programs have been implemented to help the farmers, still more efforts are needed. And with the great desire to help the farmers to raise their incomes, improve their living standards as well as their quality of life, SIFE HANU carry out cricket project to simultaneously create jobs, meet the market demand for cricket, and solve a social matter.
So who are people in need in this project? 3 households in Thuy Le village, Đông district of Hanoi, were involved in cricket project. All of them are farmers, and their income is mainly from the rice and vegetable cultivation, which is very low in comparison with the income level. And with the high level of the expenses today, due to the rapid change of the global market, they have to try very hard to manage the daily life.
In terms of business concept, why did we choose cricket? Firstly, cricket is a kind of insect having a short reproductive cycle of life, just 40 days, and grow fast in tropical climate areas like Vietnam. The feeding cricket is also very simple without any high technology or equipment. The main food for crickets are vegetables that are very available in farmer families. So, the people can reduce the cost and save a lot of money. And more importantly, raising crickets is a very eco-friendly model. All the waste from crickets can be used as fertilizer for agricultural purpose. And now, cricket is becoming more and more popular in many restaurants in Hanoi as one of the most favorite food. However, raising demand for crickets are very limited due to the short supply because raising crickets are very new model for farmers.
And to help the farmers to sustain the job when SIFE HANU withdraw from the projects, we follow a consistent procedure to empower them. Firstly, we help them set up the place to raise the cricket, train them with necessary skills, and provide them with and initial startup money if needed, and that money is transferred from the funds of the home visit projects. Secondly, we visit the cricket raising place every week to check the progress and to discuss with farmers any difficulties that they have to cope with and find out solutions for them. When the cricket is big enough to sell to the market, we help them to connect to the consumers and teach them how to make the cricket spawn so that they don't have to buy eggs from outside suppliers. This work will help them to save a lot of money. And after 5 months working with SIFE HANU, those farmers can totally do the job by themselves.
And now, let's see what has SIFE HANU achieved from this project.
Công nghiệp nuôi dế thì rất đơn giản, vốn ít, lãi suất cao đã giúp gia đình chúng tôi có thêm thu nhập rất là tốt. Chân thành cảm ơn câu lạc bộ SIFE HANU đã nhiệt tình để giúp gia đình chúng tôi từ cái nghề các cháu về làm dự án nuôi dế, giúp gia đình chúng tôi đã có thêm thu nhập và các cháu rất là nhiệt tình.
After 5 months of hard working with endless effort, we
successfully trained 3 households and 80 people have new sustainable jobs.
Raise the income of each household from $2 per day to $4.8 per day.
The total revenue for the whole project is $2,226.
3 consumer partners contracts last for at least 1 year.
And we don't stop at this initial success. We will expand this model to other locations which have the same situation between those villages. We will enhance the marketing network and create more distribution channels. And here is our future plan for this sustainability of this project. In the first 3 months after this, we will expand the number of the tourists, the number of the household from 3 to the 10th household in Thuy Le village. We will deliver training courses per month about the cricket raising technique. In the next 3 months after this, when farmers are confident know how to raise a cricket by themselves and sustain the cricket supply, we will carry out the marketing program to build the branding of cricket in Thuy Le village. And in the next phase, when farmers are enough, we will expand this to 10 more households in Thuy Le supermarket. And after 1 year, farmers, we know how to raise the cricket, know how to market their product, and to contact with the customer. We will create the community specialized in raising cricket.
To sum up the project, people.
Successful empowerment improve living standard and quality of life.
Economy.
We successfully raised income for the farmers.
Environment.
We apply an eco-friendly model.
Social.
We create sustainable jobs for needy people. And with the SIFE HANU cricket projects, we believe that everybody can
Start small, get big. And the last project is library.
Each year, 2.8 million tons of newspapers are thrown away, burned, or sold in Vietnam. 60% are newspapers, magazines, and textbooks, which was only used one time before recycling for other purposes.
Imagine that you buy 2 books of $10 and after one use, you sell that 2 books for a paper collector that for 15 cents per kilogram. In terms of economics per wastage, selling book for 15 cents per kilogram doesn't make any sense. In terms of social perspective, selling books after one use is a huge waste. Knowledge can be measured by kilogram.
Here is another fact. Each year in Vietnam, there are only 3 books being read by each person on average. Meanwhile, 2 of which are textbooks. Therefore, only 1 elective book is read by each person on average for a year. This number reflects an eroding reading cultures of Vietnamese.
Due to the fact that many schools in rural areas are social protection centers for disabled and orphanage children, lack of access to a fully equipped libraries, SIFE HANU aims at providing those children with the chance to access that kind of library in real life.
Regarding the project of SIFE HANU took action as an intermediary to collect books and establish the libraries for disadvantaged and poor children around Hanoi, with the purpose of giving books from redundant sources to the needy people. However, book distribution is not the end of our project. We realize that even when children have a chance to access many sources of books, they're still not interested in reading because of laziness or lack of reading skill. So we, SIFE HANU, take one step further by providing reading skill to enhance children's reading habits.
We did that by organizing indoor and outdoor activities or competition related to books to raise the children's interest in reading. They will be equipped with effective reading skills and motivation to actively improve their knowledge in real life. As a result, they will be more connected to the society and the wall of inferiority complex will be broken down. Moreover, we wanted to make sure that after we withdraw from the projects, the librarians will be able to run the libraries effectively by themselves. We
have the librarians to get contact and sign contracts with the publishers to provide books annually. Besides, we conduct workshops of managerial skills for the librarians in order to have them to manage the library effectively themselves and create meaningful activities for children in the future to enhance the reading habit.
In the first phase of the project, we targeted 300 disabled children and 50 poor children in Sadat Secondary School.
3,597 youth books of different types were gathered in Book Donation Week event in Hanoi University.
2 book award ceremonies were held to Sadat School.
$1,000 funds raised.
2 workshops of successful ministerial skills.
And 5 reading activities were organized for the children.
With the project sustainability, in the next phases, we'll create a sustainable distribution channel with the publishers to provide different types of books every year.
We also intend to expand our project to other locations like the Burlo Children Village, Kwame Children Village, and other orphanage centers in Hanoi. To sum up this project, we meet
social factor by successfully connecting disabled and orphanage children to the society, making them feel more cared and integrated, equipping them with necessary skills, and facilitating knowledge through creating an ambient for book reading.
Empowerment to reading skill for children, ministerial skill for library, motivation, and social connection.
The project is sustainable thanks to the contracts made with the publishers and the expansion to other places and provinces. With SIFE HANU spirit, we believe that library is
more than libraries.
To conclude about all the work that SIFE HANU have done over the last 2 years, we proud to have
40 members,
7,600
directly impacted.
We SIFE HANU can elevate the life of community through the positive power of business with global heart.
We will now begin the question and answer period. Only judges can ask questions.
I would like to give you the big compliment for your strategic thinking, for your good planning through the various process, and also for the flawless execution via your follow-through process also. You are doing quite a few projects. I would like to know what projects you are most proud of and why.
Thank you for your question, and I would like to answer, so on behalf of my team, I would like to answer your question. According to my own opinion and also a lot of my teammates, we are very proud and very, had a lot of fun to work in the Hanu'S Home Visit project. The reason is that the project includes a very unique and innovative business concept that has nowhere else has existed before. The second reason is that Vietnam is a country which a very rich culture, and Hanoi is the capital city of this country, and they also features a lot of very unique and typical culture, and we really want to contribute in promoting the Vietnamese and also the Hanoi culture to not only Vietnamese people, but also to the people all over the world. And finally, it is always fun to work with the foreigners. We can get to know them, talk with them, and learn a lot of things about all the places all over the world. And that's why we love the project Hanu'S Home Visit, and we're very proud of this project.
A very impressive presentation. I'm interested in Hanu'S Home Visit. And do you register home visit name? Is one. And secondly, that how do you think that how can you protect the quality of such kind of service? Because this may be very easy to copy, and many tourist companies will do this, and then the culture tour will be have not so quality, and then it will be some years, several years. Okay, this is my question.
Thank you for your question, and I would like to answer the question one. Firstly, we choose Hanu'S Home Visit to be our project's name because we want to make it a distinctive kind of tour model, different from the homestay. Because we offer a tour for one night for all the tourists in Hanoi to involve. And one more important thing that we want to capitalize all the advantages in terms of control and the people and cuisine, another thing in Hanoi City to present and promote all of this to all the foreigners who come to Vietnam. And with the second, number two, how can we protect the quality of our project? Actually, we have not registered the brand name of our project and in terms of the tour. But before we deliver this project, we have conduct a survey to see that how the foreigners see about the traditional country of Vietnam and what they want to learn about the traditional family and traditional future of Vietnamese people, especially in Hanoi City. And the next thing that, before getting contract with all the tourism industry in Hanoi, we have run a 5 free tour models for them to check the quality of the tours, and all of these tours are free for all the foreigners. And we all get the excellent feedback form for all the tourists. And then we get a contract with Indochina. That's how we how we sustain the quality of our tour model. Thank you.
You have a statistic figure for the reading. Where it come from? The number of reading, the number of book per person. The statistic figure. Do you find yourself or you come from any sources from office?
Yes, these numbers it come from the SIFEHANU.com, and this number is come from the president of the very famous newspapers in Vietnam, and I think it's a very this is a very credible data for us to believe in this number.
Allow me to add some information about the statistic. Some other figures like the total populations and other, regarding to the agriculture population, we get it from the very trusted site, which is the General Statistics Office of Vietnam. And I think that is the most trusted place to gather the statistic that we use in this project.
Do you have any question, please?
Judges, if you don't have any further questions, please join me in thanking the Hanoi University, SIFE